What's going on, guys? Last night's Monday Night Raw, Richmond, Virginia, July 14th, 2014, with WWE's next pay-per-view, Battleground, this Sunday. The four men on your screen all looking to get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That was the main event. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in this video, but let's get right into the results. The show began with John Cena and Roman Reigns arguing with each other, who had the six-man tag match later on the evening where they have to team up regardless of their match at Battleground. Dean Ambrose, their other partner, showed up on the TitanTron to get the team together, but he was attacked as he looked to the left. As he looked to the right, he saw Kane, Randy Orton, and then Seth Rollins. They pretty much just attacked him. When they stopped attacking him, Ambrose said, "Is that all you got?" They continued attacking him. Seth Rollins hit his vicious curb stopper and pretty much sent him to the local medical facility, making the main event now a 3-on-2 handicap match. The first match, we saw The Miz defeat Sheamus. Just a way to hype the Battleground the Battleground Battle Royal for the IC title. And The Miz did win via roll-up, so take it as you will, but The Miz did defeat Sheamus, the United States champion, so regardless of the Battle Royal, The Miz should technically have a United States championship match somewhere down the road. Dolph Ziggler defeated Fandango. Both Fandango and Ziggler were distracted by Layla and Summer Rae dancing on the announcer's table as they came out mid-match to Fandango's music. Ziggler was able to hit the Fameasser for the pinfall after Fandango was the more distracted of the two. So Ziggler got the win, and after the match, Layla and Summer continued dancing, kissed Ziggler, and then just walked out with him. And Ziggler looked like a pretty happy guy. Damien Sandow once again came as a Sonic worker. Adam Rose showed up and took away his food for being a lemon and something of that sort. But Damien Sandow and Adam Rose both backstage. Adam Rose another week on Raw that he didn't quite have a match, so stay tuned. Sometime this week, I know I told you guys that I would upload it this past weekend, a huge video on Adam Rose and his future in WWE. The Usos made their entrance to go up against Titus O'Neil and Heath Slater, but before that match could take place, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan attacked the Usos as they came out. Zeb Coulter and Lana then had a debate, a detente if you will. Lana called America stupid, Zeb said America was great, and that turned into the fight that you could watch on the previous video on this channel. Rusev tried to attack Swagger after that whole thing. Swagger reversed it with the huge ankle Patriot lock, but you could check out that the previous video on this channel that I uploaded directly after last night's Monday Night Raw edition, just saying how it was a huge promo, an amazing segment, so make sure to check that out. Alberto Del Rio defeated Rob Van Dam. Del Rio put his knees up as Rob Van Dam tried to go for his finisher, the 5-star splash, but it turned into Del Rio reversing it, putting his knees up, catching Rob Van Dam, and putting him in the cross arm breaker. So another match pretty much to hype up the Battle Royal for Sunday. Rob Van Dam's amazing in the ring. I'm surprised Del Rio was able to pick up the victory. Poor Rob, but I mean, not too much harm there, just to hype up the Battle Royal, but nonetheless, Rob Van Dam did lose to Alberto Del Rio. Alicia Fox and Cameron defeated Nikki Bella once again, as Nikki Bella was put in another handicap match. Nikki almost got the win, but Alicia Fox broke up the pin that she had on Cameron and hit a DDT to get the heels of Alicia Fox and Cameron to defeat Nikki Bella. Sting, the whole thing with 7-14-14. Sting debuted in the WWE 2K, the newest WWE video game. The crowd went wild. In the promo, there was tons of applauses. Now, it was a question whether or not that was part of the commercial, but after a couple guys watched it over and over, they let me know that it was the crowd in the audience in Richmond. So nonetheless, Sting made his return, sort of say, to WWE, debuting in the WWE 2K15 video game. Big E defeated Cesaro. Kofi Kingston was at ringside for Big E. Cesaro tried to toss a chair at Kofi. That brought Kofi to Cesaro brought out another chair. Kofi pulled it away. That distracted Cesaro and allowed Big E to hit the big ending for the win. So Cesaro's Monday Night Raw losing streak continues. The feud also continues with Big E Biggie and Kofi with Cesaro. So we will see that. I believe all three of those men are in the Battle Royal for Sunday. So hopefully the losing streak comes to an end for Cesaro. And it was also noted that Paul Heyman quit or was fired because Cesaro came out without Paul Heyman. But then later backstage, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon were discussing a plan B, plan C sort of thing. And Paul Heyman said if you want a valid plan, that he's the guy to go to. It might hint at a Brock Lesnar return. I didn't quite see it, but just knowing the angle that Brock Lesnar should be appearing at SummerSlam, it kind of confirms it. I don't see it. I mean, if you don't know that Brock Lesnar was going to return, then obviously it's a big surprise. Obviously, that's, I don't know. I didn't quite see it in that backstage segment, but we shall see. Chris Jericho cut a promo about all the men that he's faced in the past, but he's never seen anyone like Bray Wyatt. That brought out a Bray Wyatt promo, and then the lights went out. He was attacked by Harper and Rowan. He almost was, but then walked out. But then Bray Wyatt caught him from behind, knocked him out, and hit him with the Sister Abigail, getting the upper hand for Sunday as well. AJ Lee defeated Eva Marie, a rematch from Friday Night SmackDown. Paige was on commentary and just was saying how AJ's her friend and so forth. AJ won by submission with the Black Widow after the match. Just talked to Paige with the belt, and yeah, no enemy, no harm there. But it should be noted that this Sunday it will be AJ versus Paige. Most likely following that night, Paige will be the one who's heel completely, and AJ shall be the face, hopefully retaining the title. But stay tuned once again later in the week for the full WWE Battleground predictions. Bo Dallas defeated the Great Khali with a Bodog from the apron to the arena floor. To get the count out on Khali, come out with the victory. After the match, Bo Dallas was doing his honorable victory lap, trying to motivate Khali that it's okay that he lost, but the Great Khali didn't take that too well and gave him the head chop. Then that brought out the main event, like I mentioned, that Dean Ambrose was sent to the medical facility, so no longer a six-man tag match, but now a 3-on-2 handicap match, John Cena and Roman Reigns versus Kane, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. Great match, but Cena and Reigns won after Kane and Randy wouldn't stop attacking. The referee had no choice but to call for the bell. That pretty much just brought out all the men attacking each other. As you see on your screen, Roman Reigns spearing John Cena. That was actually an accident. So Roman Reigns speared John Cena. Seth Rollins was hit by a vicious clothesline by Roman Reigns, and it appeared as if he hurt his knee. He was limping. The referee threw up the X. So stay tuned later today. Hopefully I will have the complete update on Seth Rollins if he is in fact injured, how that will affect him Sunday at Battleground. So yeah, all four men looking for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title at the Fatal 4-Way Sunday on Battleground, all attacking each other till Roman Reigns was able to stand tall. So that was last night's Monday Night Raw. Stay tuned for much more following last night's Raw edition, headed towards Sunday's WWE Battleground pay-per-view.